guys, we're gonna get a reading in. I've already started this, and the first card that came out is the Maiden of Fire, and this talks about someone finally seeing like a small glimpse of hope. The overall for the reading is Spirit's telling us to love yourself, which I actually put the pink candle out. The pink candle will represent, you know, love. It will help your love between you and your person, but it's also really good for self-love. Okay, the Book of Shadows reversed. Coming soon. Spirit is telling you to be careful, not to control someone too much, or don't, you know, let someone control you so much that you stop loving yourself. Okay, so what we've got here, let me pull one more here. What the hell? This started so well. What the heck is okay. Guys, I sometimes I have to remember I'm a warning reader. But remember, everything that we read you can change unless it's a major arcana, okay? So we've got someone who, you know, they have this small glimmer of hope that comes up. Then someone starts to control them. All right, so someone getting back with a narcissist. What the fuck is this shit? All right, that's all I keep getting. It's like someone does this, they get back with this person, and then they end up worrying about everything all over again. Like they end up worrying about it, like they feel like they're being controlled. Then they start playing the victim. You start feeling like you're not appreciated, and then someone just takes for granted the person and the gift that they were just gave. Like, what the hell? Like, this is what's coming forward if this does not change. Like, Spirit, what's the advice? What's the advice? All the way out, please, Spirit. Thank you. The advice is to begin a strong connection, or to have a really strong connection with the divine. The card at the bottom of the deck was somebody made the wrong decision. But that's not what came out, so. Alright, so this is going sideways. This is what's going on right now. Alright. This way, so it'll be upright. Okay, the strong connection that you're supposed to make is one that is emotional. Like, it's emotionally charged. It's not one of just straight logic. Okay, advice is when you get into this powerful connection, someone is not going to want to connect. And Spirit is saying the only way that this relationship is going to work is if someone is willing to open up and to connect to the other one. You guys must be able to find a common ground. You guys must be able to put differences aside and come together to find a common ground. Well, Queen of Cups. What? Well, I just said the only things you can't change are the major arcanas, and then a whole bunch of them dropped. All right, that's yeah. Tell Mercury retrograde is definitely in the pre-shadow. I'm gonna pull one for each of these, and then we'll take it from there. But here in the past, like the very recent past, you know, someone saw a glimmer of hope. Someone saw a glimmer of hope, right? But now that means someone has to put an end to another connection. Oh, this is gonna, this situation is gonna, like, to teach you to trust the good one. I think there's two here. The energy that I'm getting is that there's two people. Okay, so you had a Queen of Cups, but then I feel like you have a Queen of Wands. So there's two people. I think that here in the recent past, there was this Queen of Cups, a loving, nurturing, very emotional, very, you know, very giving person that you may have put an end to or tried to, like, push away because you didn't want it to be a third party. But I think what happened was this Queen of Wands in the past, or were they in the future? Upright, they're in the future, past, they're reversed. Okay, yeah, okay, so you had a Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands was actually here before this. That could be the reason why you had thought about putting an ending to, or you pushed away this Queen of Cups, the one who you actually felt like you were safe with, sorta. I don't know if safe would actually be the word, but it's just, you may have had an option between two people. Now, the Queen of Wands energy is all about sex. You know, it's more of the lustful. It's the woman that everybody wants. Like, everybody, not just like a few people. Like, everybody thinks this woman's attractive. She knows what she can get, you know, like, but it's all superficial. None of it is about getting to know somebody. None of it's about, like, you know, really seeing on the inside of someone. Well, I think that someone made the wrong decision, and they put the end to the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this was the past, or they may have pushed this person aside. Like, maybe the Queen of Cups came in and the Queen of Wands was like, whoa, I don't need this Queen of Cups here, because they will mess up my plans. Because if the Queen of Cups is here, then this Emperor will not give the way that he normally did. Well, when somebody put the block or stopped communicating with this Queen of Cups, what happened was the Emperor fell in reverse. This is where the controlling comes in. This is where the a-hole comes in, right? It's kind of like someone got pushed away, and then somebody started being mean, or, you know, maybe tried to control the situation, or was like, you may think it's going this way, but it's going to be my way or the highway, you know, so to speak. And what Spirit was saying, listen, you've got some things that you need to heal. You've got some things that you need to balance, because there is going to have to be change. And I think this is Spirit saying this to this masculine. You've got some things that you need to change, you know. So here in the future, we have got the Death, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So someone needs to end the actual connection that they need to end, because the wrong choice was this one. This was the wrong decision. The wrong decision was with this Queen of Wands, who, okay, it's kind of like this feminine is playing this feminine is the Queen of Wands, so she knows who she is. She knows how hot she is, whatever. But she's playing victim. She's trying to purposely control this masculine, so that he does not end it. Because look, Death came in before the King of Swords with the Queen of Wands. Like, he is thinking logically, you know, about, you know, what he wants for his future. And it's going to cause this feminine to start trying to manipulate what it is that he chose, which could be this Queen of Cups. He could have pushed this feminine away and then realized, hey, wait a minute, this could be my actual person. So now he realizes he cannot have this third party. And if it's the Queen of Cups that he wants, he has to end it with this straight sex-based connection, one that has no depth to it, no friendship, no nothing. Like, it's literally just a F-boy, F-girl, whatever. Okay, because Spirit's saying, listen, this is going to hurt. Three of Swords there, because there was 3 people involved. And you did not listen to Spirit. But Spirit is saying, listen, I don't want you to be sad over the past. I don't want you to fight. Like, Spirit's literally telling you, don't fight with this person, because this person is toxic as heck. Like, this is that kind of thing where someone at your work could have been attracted to you, and you could have pushed your true person aside and then flirted with the person at your work, or someone who's around you in your friend group or something like that. And Spirit's saying, listen, if you're going to end this, well, you have to end this. That there is going to be a heartbreak with somebody. And this Queen of Wands, we already know she's going to start shit. She's going to play the victim. She's going to make you look bad, you know, because you have a Queen of Cups here. She's going to be like, well, he used me, blah, 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 blah. You know, I was just a rebound. And if you slept with them, oh my God. I don't even want to think about that because it had already turned out bad. Anyways, we have the Three of Wands. This is like Spirit saying, end it, but don't fight. Because if you do, it could affect your money. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, if you by any chance fight with this, if you slept with somebody at work on this Queen of Cups, I have a feeling this Queen of Cups is highly protected. And there would be karma that would have to be paid, which could be this Queen of Wands starting so much shit that you lose your job, okay? And I feel like this job, if it is, it's a very stable job. It's very, it brings in a lot of money. If this Queen of Wands starts shit, you will be having to look for a new job. He's pointing at the Cancer. What the heck? Anyways, now, the other story is you're going to choose the Queen of Cups. Why? Because she's stable. The Nine of Pentacles is like the Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The Fool here is Aries. But, I mean, they're pointing at Cancer. So, I'm surprised they're pointing at Cancer because the Fool is an Aries card. Maybe you are an Aries and you have Cancer in your chart and in the big part of your chart or whatever. Okay, now for some of you guys, a very small amount, but there are some of you guys that this other thing that you lust for is something that is like illogical or monetary, so it could be a job. One that you may have to pull back a little bit on or something like that. I don't know. Or one that you're thinking about. Okay. So take it as it resonates, whether it's a person or whether it's a job. It can go either way. Just be careful. Either way, don't sleep with people at your work. I'll tell you that right now. I've been saying this for like a year. Don't sleep with people that you work with. And hopefully you guys have listened, because for those who have not heard my channel, who have not been on here, if they don't have that, here it is. This is what I've predicted for like a year. That if you're sleeping with somebody at work, that you're going to lose your job. So I have a feeling this person is very highly toxic with that devil there. The devil and the Three of Swords, they could want to try to get revenge because they were hurt. They feel that you need to be hurt too, so to speak. So they want to take everything from you. Okay. Yeah, we have the Curiosity card. This is probably this Queen of Wands. Someone got curious about maybe I should see what's out there. Here, repairing the veil, which is the card of forgiveness. So there's, within the past week or past couple days, because this is the now, you may have talked to your person, you guys may have patched things up, and now here is that spark, the inspiration that's coming. Okay, so the inspiration that's coming, and we got the bold step forward. In the hand, the universe is your partner. This is Spirit saying this was the right call. This was where you were supposed to go. This connection is going to teach you to trust. Not only that, but this is gathering around the power of community. This connection will come with either this person has a bunch of friends or family, or you do. Maybe you're both very family oriented, and it's going to come with that. trapped in fear over a third party. This took literally, I feel like you had to like call upon God to end this connection with this Queen of Wands, so to speak. But Spirit's saying, you know, like, I'm holding this up. I've got this. You need to go do what you need to do. Heartache and loss. The waiting game. Okay, so you had to end this connection before you could come together. It's like you were spinning in circles for a really long time. Okay, right in the middle of your inspiration, here comes some kind of a disruption. Okay, it's a job. There's a job that's gonna be affected here. A bold step forward. I don't know if maybe there's a big change in your job. I've been predicting for Aries that there is going to be something big that could come with your job either way. Wisdom. Okay, I'm being drawn to the wisdom card. Look, he's holding this book of wisdom. But he's looking at this family. I think this person is finally seeing something, like maybe God is talking to this person, you know, being like, look, you're gonna have to realize what it is that you want. And he's looking at this couple here in this little house, like it's a small little house, and there's a dog, but Spirit's trying to show light to this scenario, to this person, that maybe there's a sacrifice that will have to be made. Either the Queen of Wands or something with the job, you know. So the sacrifice is noted, what will have to be made, what someone will have to give up, you know, what they're going to have to compromise. Positive movement forward, and then accelerated movement forward. We have the throat chakra here. This is Spirit telling you, you must communicate in this connection. It is going to be a 100% have to in this connection. Because one, I think this one is going to be a connection is going to be very beneficial for you, but it's going to be one that triggers you a lot, and you know, there could be a lot of things that come up that people may not understand, or you know, can't see it from your point of view, or you know, they don't see it from your eyes. So you're going to need to communicate, because I think that some things are going to happen. I cannot get tired. I have to go to work after I finish this. Good luck. Okay. Is that literally what Spirit was saying was good luck? Or is that, are you trying to give me just an oracle? That's what Spirit was saying to you. It's gonna be very testing to you, so good luck. Okay, fertility and peace. All right, beauty and answers. All right, fertility and peace. Okay, this is saying that this connection is going to be very like nurturing. It is going to, you know, help you like bring something new out of you. Maybe you have new ideas at your job that could help bring good luck in, but whatever it is, like this nurturing energy that's coming in is going to help you find peace. And maybe when you find this peace, Maybe that's when you know, are able to relax and see something that you were not able to see before at work. Maybe like something stands out. Okay, so if you work at a job and you have to do like a bunch of paperwork or stuff like that, or you work on the computer or the laptop, or you take the laptop home or something like that, I want you to pay extra close attention to what's in that book of paperwork or what is on that laptop. There is going to be something on there that can help trigger some kind of an enlightenment, something that could help you see something from a different point of view. Now, for some of you guys, not gonna lie, for some of you guys, because we're not all on the same timeline, for some of you guys, this is somebody who's gonna look online and see that somebody else has a Queen of Wands that they never let go of. Because remember, this is the energy of one of my collective, but for the whole collective, there will be Queen of Wands energies that did not get let go of because people made the wrong decision. So you have to make sure that this is, you know, where you are currently, you know. Let me pull here. All right. Spirit, tell me how this masculine feels. Let's compare the two here. We have the Emperor here in the middle. The Hawk is looking to this feminine. There's a cat over here with this feminine. The Hawk or the Falcon talks about, this is like trusting in the divine. It is talking about a messenger. It is talking about needing to take the next steps forward, that it's okay to go with that person, and take the steps forward that you're scared to take because you're being watched by the divine. The cat energy and the lizard energy, it's kind of like, well, the cat energy is the energy of, I'm gonna love you when you can love me when I want you to love me. You know, the rest of the time I don't want you to come near me. I don't want you to touch me. I don't want anything other than you, except for what exactly I want from you. This is kind of like one energy that is very controlling, very, you know, dominating, and you do as I say, you know. The cat energy, I'm not gonna lie, the cat energy is the energy of the a-hole, okay? It's because they always have to, look at this. Controlling is right here. Controlling is right there. They have to be the one in control. They're like, bring me food, peasants. You know, it's kind of like someone who feels better than somebody else. The Queen of Cups energy is, she's got the lotus flowers. The lotus flowers speak of transformation. They speak of regeneration. They speak of peace. They speak of tranquility. This feminine could really like, things that are very calming. Wands is a fire sign, Cups is a water sign. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And that could be the placements that are in their chart. I only go for the sun sign if it's like, well, the Emperor, say the Emperor. The Emperor is the Aries energy. So you have somebody here of the past who has water in their chart. You have someone here, well, I mean, obviously they were of the past as well, but they have a lot of fire. Rising, maybe? Rising? Okay, so this would be their rising or their Venus. Their rising or their Venus is either water or fire. That's how you'll know the difference. I heard rising. Here's rising. Rising. What's rising is someone's going to try. Okay, so what is rising up right now? This good luck that you have, someone's going to try to come in and tell you you made the wrong decision. I think that you know wrong direction. Incorrect direction. Yeah, somebody here is going to be dark, and they're going to, it's going to be this feminine, that you could have a feminine energy around you, masculine, that is going to try to come to you and tell you that you are going the wrong direction by looking at this dark feminine of the past, this Queen of Cups energy. Okay, but I think you know that you're not making the wrong decision. And so what you're going to do is you're going to step forward energy to make progress. But I think that what you're going to do is you might try to hide it. You might not tell everybody yet. And for others, I'm not going to lie to you, if you were in the past, this is somebody who had a Queen of Cups energy, and they cheated on the Queen of Cups with the Queen of Wands. Okay, and they hid this. If this is a feminine energy, like a true feminine, they could have slept with somebody at their work and they kept it a secret. Like maybe somebody was like, you know, we won't tell anybody. Well, here's going to be where it happens. You're like, let's just keep it secret. You know, we can sleep together, but we're going to keep it on the DL. And guess what? This person that this other person slept with, they are going to see that you actually commit and move forward with this feminine, and the dark side of this person is going to come out for sin, because someone then feels like, you know, you played them, you used them, blah blah blah, for a night of passion. Guys, this is a twin flame connection. Either that, if it's not a twin flame connection, you are mirroring this person. Okay, now, because you know that you love this person, the Queen of Cups. Alright, Spirit, if it's upright, it's Queen of Cups. If it is reverse, it is the Queen of Wands. What the heck? Oh, this is what's happening right now. You're realizing that you have feelings for this feminine. But this is somebody who realizes that it's going to be hard either way. It's going to cut either way. You know, someone's going to get hurt either way. But somebody's going to be willing to overcome this obstacle so they can get to the balcony to the land of love, because they already know they're gonna fall in love, or that they're falling in love. Well, we have oath of the moon here, so someone's gonna tell somebody that they love them, and this person that was kept secret, they're gonna banish this person. But here's the thing, when they try to banish this person, they're going to resist, and they're going to try to chase. They're going to try to, like, get them to be like, you know, let's have one more romantic night. Like, come on. And what's going to happen here is this person's going to be like, let's just have one secret night. You know, I won't say anything. You won't say anything. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, the energy that I'm getting is this person is purposely trying to sleep with you, to get pregnant, or to get you pregnant, or, you know, to keep it entangled. Maybe, like, they feel like if you sleep together that you won't leave them. We have appointment, engagement, marriage proposal. I think what it's saying is that someone's trying to set up an appointment to, you know, have a one-night stand or whatever. Someone's seeking help because, well, I'm telling you, project is in reverse. If you're at the second part of this is what feels like it's a separate story than this first one. Some of you guys may not reject the offer to sleep with this Queen of Wands. If you sleep with this Queen of Wands, one of the connections has to end. So if you sleep with the Queen of Wands, you're going to put an end, and you're going to bury the Queen of Cups. Spirit is trying to tell you, look at how many skulls you have here. Look at what's your body count? Like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, like, how many people do you have to hurt? How many people are you going to continue to hurt? I think this part here is for the narcissist. I think Spirit's trying to tell this narcissist, how many people do you have to hurt before you get it? How many people do you have to hurt till you realize that you need to love yourself? Because that's one of the biggest things about narcissists. They don't love themselves. They don't know how. They don't believe in love because they grew up in a home where they were never shown love. They don't know what love is. Like, even from their parents. Like, their parents treated them really bad. They don't know what love is. Tell me what's going to happen with this Queen of Cups for the first story. Seduction. A new beginning. This is soulmates. That is love. You do have karma. This is I said this last night. It's gonna be a relationship that triggers the living shit out of you. You're going to have a lot of things that you have to let go of. You have a lot of things of the past that you have to heal. And a lot of resentment and triggers that need to be let go of. It could be from somebody of the past. Queen of Wands, we have the Dragonfly. Lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change things. Things coming to light. So the Queen of Wands is going to find out. Crap. I'm not going to take all of these. Well, I mean, talking, I accidentally flipped that up, but tell me the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, running, fear of intimacy, intensity, and letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. Date, get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date or date online, Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise initiation, struck by love. Talking is here. Heart healing, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addictions, abusive relationship. Yeah, this is an abusive relationship. Partnership and union completion. Higher commitment, eternity. Addiction. Self-indulgence. This person is a narcissist. This might be someone that you are married to, someone that you had a high level of commitment with, could be someone you had a kid with, could be someone you had a cat with. I have no freaking idea. But this was a very toxic connection. There's a lot of shadow work that needs to be done in dealing with this person. What do you need to know for the Queen of Cups? This is the Divine Feminine. Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. Twin flames, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. I already said that. Queen of Wands. Distracted, change, delays. I have a feeling that someone's distracted just for the fact that they're literally going out into the water. They're actually getting into their emotions. Balance, harmony, friendship. Boundaries, no, telling someone no, that's enough, or drawing the line. This is somebody who is, you know, I mean, this, it's going to be kind of hard. You could be conflicted about ending this connection because there is such an attraction or passion or a spark. I'm going to tell you right now, and I say this to everybody, if you meet someone and you feel a spark, not like a calmness, not like a scared, I mean like a spark, like that is your body reacting to the karma that needs to be played out with this person. Or the lesson that needs to be learned with the person. It's not that you're just so madly in love with them. The second that you learn that, or the second that you complete this karmic, the karmic debt or in the generational curse, then you won't feel that spark no more. The spark is a lie. The spark is not real. The spark is something stupid that kind of, just helps trigger us, and we think that's love, but that's not love. That is not love in any way, shape, or form. That's not love. It's just lust. This person is either at a distance, or you guys have been in separation. You guys fought a lot because you have conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. You're not compatible with this person at all. So there's probably a lot of fights. This kind of seems like you're going to get into a relationship. And if you get into a relationship and this past person finds out, shit's going to hit the fan. Yeah. Because this person will try to either curse you, hex you, put witchcraft on you, or negatively think bad about you. Because they feel they're realizing that that it actually hurts, that that they're going to realize that they won't have another chance. They won't come back together again. And that's when they're going to start playing the victim. All right. What is this masculine's feelings in all of this? Let me pull. What's the masculine going through? Returning for a second chance, or making amends, like saying I'm sorry, over someone, social network information. It's kind of like this masculine, I don't know if he's trying to look at your, oh my gosh, what are the pages called? Like your Facebook or your Instagram or your Twitter, I don't know. And he's trying to find information. I think that he's afraid, maybe because someone told him, he's making the wrong choice. I think he's looking to see, because he's very confused. He was uncertain. So he was just wanting to see. He was wanting to find information. And waiting it out. Yeah, with the making it right here, he realizes that he made a mistake. Maybe something was just completely misunderstood, and now he's going to try to nourish it to make it better. But I think he's really afraid that this is like not real. Like, maybe I think he's afraid that this is too good to be true. And he's really afraid that you're going to abandon him. Because in his mind, I don't think that he's had great run-ins with people he thought was the soulmates, but I don't think that the people of the past were soulmates. I think they were very highly karmic. Now, you see karma here, but that means that your relationship has karma on it. Like, say if you guys had met and then you guys separated, there would be karma that would be in that relationship until that relationship is healed. Okay, so, but we have divine feminine here, and twin flames, which means it is a connection that once it comes back together, there's instantly something that will have to be healed, like a karmic debt will have to be paid. Okay, so they're just afraid that their soulmate will not give them another chance. But I'm not gonna lie to you, they're still kind of trying to like resist it, and they're not gonna tell you that. They're kind of trying to keep that on the down low. They're using their intuition. I think they're trying to feel what they feel logically. But I think that their intuition is telling them, you know, to listen to the heart song. You have an inner knowing. You need to open up to this person. You need to bond with this person. Divine masculine. You need to be the masculine in this. But I think that they're stressed, but they're hoping. Like they may have got to the point where they're like, they're so to the point of, it's good, it's bad, it's good, it's bad, it's good, it's bad. It's like this masculine is getting to the point where they're like, I'm so tired of stressing over it. That's it. That's the final straw. I'm just making the choice. I'm giving my final answer, and I'm walking this path, because he's walking down on this trail. He's going a certain direction. Okay, so we had silent treatment that went to learning and expansion, the death, and lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, and fear. Stopping the pattern. Masculine is comparing this person to this person. He's now trying to put an end to this person, because like this person was very backstabbing. They brought a lot of pain. Like this masculine could be, you know, seeing pictures, you know, reminiscing about this connection over here. See, because it says learn from past perceptions. They're looking at the past to see what to do right in the future. That's the way masculine. You don't want to look at all the negative about what went wrong. You want to still see the things that did go right. And sometimes things would go right. It was just, it wasn't the right person. That's the anomaly. That's the different part of the equation. That's the change. You know, as they say, if you do the same thing over and over again and you hope for different results, then that's the definition of crazy. But here's the difference. The difference in the equation, it's not what you're doing that's wrong. It's who you are doing it with. And I think that's what, yeah, we've got evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, and releasing the past. You know, if you got together with a karmic who was promiscuous or was not ready to be in that form of a relationship, they're going to be completely different than someone who is a divine feminine, who is open and ready to love. I'm not saying that the divine feminine is 100% ready. Let's see. Where is the divine feminine? Perspective, better off happiness, clear head space. Yeah, the feminine needed to meet with this masculine because she was starting to feel empty. She was starting to feel like his promises were going to return empty, that maybe he was getting bored of her, maybe that he might have been better off without her. And what we have here is forgiveness, return, and sorry. Chasing and trapped. Captive. Okay. This could be, this could be a connection that brings like a great sex life, I guess. That might actually scare the masculine. This feminine. This feminine is tied and bound by a pain, though. This feminine is just as scared. This feminine is just as triggered. That's why she stands in her ego a lot of times. Because she's afraid there's going to be like an unexpected like loss or depression that she goes through. She's really afraid that someone will be non-committal and will lust after someone and abandon her. Okay, so the feminine has to, so they're marrying each other. Only you, devoted, attached, crave, thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Maybe she had someone in her past. Yeah, karmic lessons, repeated patterns. This feminine is doing the exact same thing as this masculine. She's got to learn the patterns. She has to learn what her patterns are so that she can change them in this relationship with this divine masculine. That's the whole reason why twins come together. They come together so that they can trigger each other, so they awaken to this connection and the strength of it, and it helps them change. It's not always just so that people can come together and you can live happily ever after with your twin flame. No, twin flames come together and it is freaking hard. It's going to trigger the living shit out of you. Like, it's just going to be hard because everything that you've went through, you're going to see it in this other person. All the pain that you've dealt with in the past that you never healed, or that your partner never healed, you're going to experience again together so that it can be healed. And you can let go of all of that. Because if you don't heal, every time you see your twin flame, they're going to trigger you so bad, you're not going to feel like you're ever going to be able to get over anything. Yeah, it is just going to be hard. I just keep hearing hard. It's going to be hard. But I think that it's going to be worth it. And I think it is going to be, like, Spirit is will hold this connection up. Because I'm still, like, sitting here looking. And this is the card that is drawn to my mind again. Or to my side again. Which is Spirit, you know, holding up the tomb. So nothing will fall and whatever, as long as you're listening, as long as you are praying in faith and asking for this faithfully, because you still have the option to change your mind. Both of you have the option to change your mind and walk away, but are you? You know, that's a question that's for what's coming in the far future. But for right now, I mean, you do have good luck on your side. But Spirit is telling you, you have to love yourself. And you have to love yourself enough to set healthy boundaries. You have to love yourself enough to be able to withstand temptation. Because if you don't have the ability to oh my gosh, whatever the word is, where you can not do something, you know, where it's kind of like self-restraint, you know, that, like, whatever that word is, I don't know, I can't think of it right now. Self-control. Oh my gosh, if you have no self-control, then you have no self-love, because that's saying you feel like something outside of you has more control of you than you have control of you. So that's what you're being called to work on right now, which is love yourself. Okay? Love yourself. Alright guys, that's what I have for you guys. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please say like, subscribe down below. It is free for you. And it helps my channel grow. Anyways, 10101. Yeah. Alright. Till next time, as always, stay weird. Bye.
I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again. But life is one big riddle of the future and what's been.